Oh, I gotta make these moves, make money, I'm finna do. Oh, I gotta make these moves, make money, I'm finna do. Oh, I gotta make these moves, make money, I'm finna do. Oh, I gotta make these moves, make money, I'm finna do.
Sky, for living life's sake, I make moves with the intent in mind state. I can't lose. The game we play is high stakes. Ain't afraid to spray tools. Stack the box, all you want. I'm still finna get loose. You know the true blood, we running shit. Cutting it swift, putting these kicks. Finna bubble this to something legit. Life's a trip. We was in the streets, local celebrities. Now we got them paying hidden fees in local dispensaries. Finna take it across the 7 seas, global the industry. If I ain't a mogul yet, blood, you know that I'm finna be. I done rewrote history out of East San Josie. It only gets better, yeah, you know that's bogey. I've been moved metro tons, I'm talking hella weight. Next move, clean the loot and cop real estate. We in this bitch, we in it thick, you know my thesis. The grit don't quit, diaries of a kingpin. We on the move.
Oh, I gotta make these moves, make money, I'm finna do. Oh, I gotta make these moves, make money, I'm finna do. Oh, I gotta make these moves, make money, I'm finna do. Oh, I gotta make these moves, make money, I'm finna do.
I said we came a long way from putting money in the mattress. The earth is my turf, tilt the world on its axis. Trifecta exclusive, we deny your access. Can't deny the movement, we all across the atlas. Doing numbers, blood, fuck what you average. Top gun, you call me Maverick. Wild card, you call me Gambit. Bogart, Scot-free, certified savage. From the Bay out to NOLA, we push buttons like controllers. I'm from the Yay, I push Yola. Stay with a pistola.
Light work, night work. Looking at La Mama in a tight skirt. Got the whole club feeling while she twerk is going down in the town while she jiggy jerk. 504, the 408. You know this about to be a fucking power play. But for now, I'ma dip while I sip and you trip on that beat. That's not a banger from a bang.
Sicker than your average, quicker than the last kid, slicker than a savage. Hit him for the package, committed to this action like ambition on a mattress. Put it down and spread it out with no theatrics. Every day's a test, not a quiz, we at this. No multiple choice, the vocals moist, tight, crisp. We all on the front lines, these hitters don't miss. The only list we on is the one for stacking hits. Life is beautiful, but she's a scandalous bitch. She'll buy her a burger cause she's looking for a clip. So treat her right like Chubb Rock cause these bullets slop quick. Mopping up a mess, it's still wet, don't slip.
Light work, night work. Looking at La Mama in a tight skirt. Got the whole club feeling while she twerk is going down in the town while she jiggy jerk. 504, the 408. You know this about to be a fucking power play. But for now, I'ma dip while I sip and you trip on that beat. That's not a banger from a bang.
Trifecta is an army nigga, a navy nigga. So if you ever try to harm me, nigga, it ain't gravy, nigga. I know a lot of criminals and drug dealers. I love niggas. We be coming from the same place. Down south, Midwest, East Coast, West Coast. Cats who do the most with the least. Can't have no justice, can't have no peace. Brothers and sisters marching down these streets across the globe. I started in the buck and now I'm in a Rolls Royce, double R. Oh, brothers spitting balls, straight lace like caviar. On the voyage, same bon voyage. Trifecta go hard.
Light work, night work. Looking at La Mama in a tight skirt. Got the whole club feeling while she twerk is going down in the town while she jiggy jerk. 504, the 408. You know this about to be a fucking power play. But for now, I'ma dip while I sip and you trip on that beat. That's not a banger from a bang.
Hope you're ready for the next episode. Hey, smoke weed every day.
What's up, Guru Nation? What it do, y'all? Spencer the Guru here, live from Las Vegas, y'all. We're live in Vegas, ready to turn up with y'all for the next hour. Guru Nation Power Hour, y'all. What it do, man? We're live here at the Hustler Mansion. Shout out to Alex, the fantasy football hustler, for putting all this together, y'all, because we've got all kind of draft boards going on. We're repping the gear. Shout out to Ricky Williams and Heisman. We've got it going on out here, y'all. For those that are here, turning up. For those that aren't here, you wish you were, because this shit is fucking lit. Right next to me, we got Stevie B. How you doing, man? Let the people know what's up.
What up, y'all? Stevie B, Fantasy Life, Fantasy Football. There's Bogey in the background over there. Chilling with Spence here for the Guru Hour.
Right, for sure. Yeah, we're about to be lit, y'all. Let's call the people. Yo. Y'all ready to take shots?
Oh, we're taking shots.
We're about to take shots. Let me play the drop real quick. The nation is assembling as we speak. Getting everyone up in here that wants to take a shot. Here we go. Is that everybody? That's everybody? Shots. Last call for shots. All right, here we go, y'all. To the Guru Nation Power Hour, to the Hustler Network. 3, 2, 1. Cheers.
Give me money.
Woo. Man, and I don't even have a chase, so I'm going to be feeling that. Gonna be feeling that the rest of the show. And I'll pull up the chat as soon as I can figure out how to work this mouse here. Because yeah, it's been lit, y'all. Appreciate everyone that's here. It's been a fun show. We got a lot to talk about because NFL preseason. Shout out to Bogart Scott Free back there. Let's shout out the chat. Chaotic up in here. What up, Chaotic?
What's up,
Crispy up in here. Guru, yes, sir.
What up?
Crispy in the building. And Marco from the future. Guten Morgen. Guru was, I don't know how to say that, but well, shout out to Marco from the future out in Germany, repping the 420 crew. And there's Derek back there. Salute to Derek, man. He's in the building. 3-dimensional world. So yeah, it's been great, y'all, getting to meet all these peeps out here. And yeah, we're just gonna do a little game of Would You Rather for y'all. Like, who would you rather draft at which spot? So I'm gonna kick this thing off to Stevie B. And for those in the chat, feel free to chime in as well, because we've got a lot of questions to answer. We're about to do the freaking Hustler Green Bolt $600 league. So these decisions might come into play there. These might be the league-altering decisions as far as if you end up a hero with several more thousand in your name, or you end up a zero and losing several hundred. But we're going to break it down here. Shout out to Huss. He's on a beer run. I hope he gets back soon because I need to chase that shot. God damn. But Stevie B, we were chopping it up this morning. You know, we all got up having our morning coffee, or in my case, morning beer, you know, just, yeah. Who would you rather, man? Running backs, Travis Etienne and the good Jags offense, or Ramondre Stevenson as the lead back in New England?
That is a tough one. That's a real tough one. Because Stevenson, obviously Zeke goes there now, right? So
yeah,
we've got Zeke coming in, going to take the goal line with him, obviously. But last year, Stevenson, I mean, he didn't have that many touchdowns. So if he continues to at least get most of the touches, catch the football, that's what we want. Right? I mean, he's kind of a back-end RB1, high-end RB2 for me. And you've got ETN, who kind of is that low-end RB1, and we don't really know. Like, is Bigsby going to get the goal line work? You know, who's going to catch the football in that offense, right? As you said, it is a much improved offense. So I do like both of those guys. I think that I'd rather have Stevenson, because I do like Bigsby. I think that if he's the one getting the goal line touches, we haven't seen who's really going to catch the football there. Give me Stevenson. I feel safe.
Woo! Shout out to Clock Management in the building. That's Guru. Yes, sir. I wish you were here, bro. Clock's in the house. Look who's back there, Clock. Look who's back there. Look who's back. Yeah. Yeah, we need to get Peacock. Peacock's here in person, too. We'll play the drop real quick for y'all. We just called out the bat signal, so Miles Peacock should be here live soon. And, yeah, it's just we're just getting started here, y'all. Like I like to say, we're just getting started. You know, this thing's just getting cranked up.
I think Peacock went to a show.
Oh, he did. Oh, at the
Yeah,
Wyatt
he went to like a Circus Olay type.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back hopefully at the end of the Power Hour, as well as Huss, who's on his way with more beer. And yeah, next time Clock for sure. We'll have to chop it up, man. Cause yeah, definitely want to meet Clock in person. He's one of the realest ones, man, that I met during 2020. Like him, Peacock, Bogard. I could just tell there was some real ones. And in a way, quarantine was a blessing that we all got to meet and stuff, because that was, man, this isn't to meet people that share the same ism, like talking about this fantasy football while also having a good time. I mean, that's what I like, you know, we can talk about this stuff knowledgeably and also have fun doing it.
So ETN or Ramondre for you?
Okay, yeah, I'm going to lean ETN. It's very close. I admit Stevenson's safer, but the reason I'm leaning ETN is just the offense there. I just feel like he's got the rapport with Trevor Lawrence. He's going to catch, I think, 40 to 50 passes this year and score 8 to 10 touchdowns. So as long as he gets over 1,000 from scrimmage, he should finish as a back-end RB1. Ramondre, I think, has got a little more of a safer yardage for him. He's probably like 12 to 1,300 from scrimmage because he can get so many touches. The thing is, in that offense, he's going to only get probably 5 or 6 tugs, especially now that they got Zeke. And I think his receptions drop some because Zeke's good in pass protection. Zeke might vulture a few receptions as well. So I think Rahamadour's receptions are going to drop from the, if I can, no, that's not it. Trying to find the drop that I wanted. I don't think I just said 69, dude. I think it's going to drop from that number down to about 55. Or lower, you know.
I'm okay with that.
And to me, the touchdowns make the difference. So I'm gonna go ETN. Yeah, that's the bet for tonight. Over or under, is Bogey gonna make it to midnight?
What?
Carl wants to know that. I'm gonna take the over on that. I think he makes it past midnight. I mean, this ain't his first rodeo, y'all. This is Bogart Scott Free we're talking about. Like, come on, man. Yeah, he lasted longer than me. I passed out. Just pause. I was done after like around 11 because all the flying having to come in from Central Time. I was like, oof, I had to call it a night, but we turning up tonight. That's for damn sure. Yeah, Stevie B, you took that power nap earlier. I know you're ready.
Yep, I needed that. So get ready for the notes.
Oh, yeah. I say, all right, here's another one. Would you rather wide receivers? We're talking about, Antonio in the building. Shout out to Antonio. And we're going to go with, since Antonio's here, in the spirit of Antonio, Jet. All right, so would you rather? Here we go. Garrett Wilson, straight up. Or, who'd be good? Devontae Adams. Here we go. Garrett Wilson or Devontae Adams, redraft. Where we going? And that's a good point, Crispy. That's a good point.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
We're going to let Stevie go, and then we're going to get the bogey.
You know, because Devontae has shown he can do it with any quarterback. Right? And you got a Hall of Fame guy and Aaron Rodgers going over Garrett Wilson. I just feel more comfortable with Garrett Wilson.
I'm with you.
You know, I feel more comfortable. I feel like, 1,300 and, possibly double-digit touchdowns. I feel like that is like the minimal almost, as long as Garrett Wilson and Aaron Rodgers stay healthy. So
right.
With Devontae, it's just tough. Does Garoppolo play the whole season? Right? How does that team look? Right?
He never has. So it makes you think he's going to start now.
So that's the tough part with Devontae.
30% target market.
Who you going, Bogey? Devontae or Garrett Wilson? Redraft.
Give me GW.
Okay, we're all in agreement on that.
I might be able to get GW and then circle back around to get Devontae. It's not a hate.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stake attached to him because of the Raiders.
But he's a 30% target market share guy. Even if it's Jimmy, you're still going to get 30% target market share. He might be able to compensate for the shitty targets.
Yeah, the inaccurate target.
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, hit the drop.
Yeah. So, man, here's another one for y'all, man. This is definitely a tougher one for me because I'm not big on Cooper Kupp this year, Stevie. I don't know about you, but Garrett Wilson or Cooper Kupp, like, honestly don't know on that because Cooper Kupp, I still feel better about than Devontae Adams.
I think where you have to take Cooper Kupp, which is before Garrett Wilson, I'd rather not. I think Cooper Kupp still does his thing. We've seen even if they're a bad team, but does Stafford finish the season, right? I mean,
Right, we don't know.
If they're that bad, I mean, who's to say they don't put in a rookie or stop playing Stafford? I don't know, with the injury and everything. I'm just a little bit worried. So I was never a Cooper Kupp guy, especially after the great season that he put up. Just because his cost, it was just that's the max, that's the ceiling, and I don't like taking guys to their ceiling if you can avoid that. So
let us know, Steven. Let us know who your sleeper is. And Antonio is saying Kupp. Yeah, I guess I'd have to go Kupp if you're in the same draft position. I'd be really tempted to go GW, though. I'm not a fan of Kupp this year. It's just no matter who it is, whether it's Matt Stafford, Stetson Bennett, or God forbid Baker Mayfield somehow ends up back there. Cooper Kupp will get his if he's healthy. So I'm going to go ahead and say, oh, here we go. Carl saying Desmond's looking good. London's looking good. Bijan looking good. Do you get the memo that Atlanta's winning the South with 10 wins? Well, I hate to say it, but I could see it. Even though I'm a Saints fan, what up, Tino? Shout out to Tino back there. I could see it for sure because the Saints defense has a lot of question marks. And the Falcons stole not one, but two key players from my New Orleans Saints. David Onyemata and Caden Ellis, guys that no one talked about because they played dirty defense. They're not sexy like London and Bijan and all that. But the fact is they're also really talented. So the key is going to be, can Desmond Ridder not screw it up? Because all the pieces around him are ready to go. And so it's like, I didn't even change my my avatar here. It still says Alex. I'm Alex. we transform. Let's see. But yeah, honestly, like I think Atlanta could definitely win the division. I'm gonna be a homer and say the Saints still win it, but I could definitely see Atlanta doing it. And what do you think, Stevie? You think Atlanta's a contender, or you think Ritter's a fucking?
No, I mean I don't think Ridder has to be crazy good. I think he just has to be decent. I mean, you're running on the outside. You've got Pitts. You've got Bijan. We saw what Bijan could do last night. Being able to cut in and out. So that was nice to see. We saw the one-handed little catch that he made as well. So it was good to see that. It was good to see they were looking for Drake London, right? And that was that was a big thing. So I'm for it. I'm with you.
Yeah, for sure. And the Kupp cost me so many chances. Yeah, I'm with Crispy on this huge fade. I'm fading Kupp. I want no part of Kupp as a first round pick. If he falls at a second, I'll take a shot, but definitely not fucking with it.
It's just with other guys in that area, is it worth the risk?
No, I'd rather Bijan. I'd rather roll the dice with a fucking rookie or Saquon.
That's what it comes down to.
Bro. Fuck no. I'm not touching it. So here's another one for y'all. Tight ends, y'all. Darren Waller is an interesting name. And George Kittle is solid, but his ADP is dropping him. Waller's on the rise. So y'all going with the rising Waller or the descending Kittle? I'll start this one off and say I'm still going Kittle because guess what? The Brock is back, y'all. The Brock. Where's the drop? Where's the damn drop? I don't know if he has it. Yeah. I don't think he has the right guy. They didn't have it. That's not. Where's the Rock's on there? Nah, is he? No, we'll skip it. We'll skip it because we don't have the Rock drop. But if the Brock is really good. We'll play the Hulk Hogan for y'all to see I'll get something. Yeah, I'll give you the Colt. Ghost Monkey back there. Ghost Monkey, shout out. Shout out to Ghost Monkey. And shout out to Candlestick back there. Shout out to Candlestick. Yeah. Wrong way. Yeah. But we were talking about who were we talking about? I lost my train. Let's move on to Marco's question here. Would you draft Deshaun Watson in Dynasty if you already have Kyler Murray? Hell yeah, I would. Deshaun Watson's going to play. Kyler Murray might not even play. He might get redshirted. So, yeah, I'd draft him for sure. I think Watson, we can.
So is it?
Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah. So, unless he goes to 20 massage parlors again, I think Deshaun Watson is way more valuable than Kyler Murray. So, in that case, I'm taking him for sure as someone that we know is going to play.
So is it a keeper league or a dynasty? What do you mean draft?
Dynasty, I guess.
Would you draft Watson if you already have Kyler?
Oh, and a 1 QB?
No.
No. BB saying no. I would, honestly.
If it's a 1 QB league, it's not worth it to hold Kyler Murray and Sean.
Fuck Kyler. I'd cut Kyler. But,
So you know, it's either one. It's either one or the other for me, because I'd rather use that pick on
yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I would try to trade Kyler. I would draft Deshaun, trade Kyler for a pick, and then move back into the draft for get a pick that you use for Kyler.
Oh, it's a keeper league.
Oh yeah, it was the tight end question. George Kittle or Darren Waller. I just remembered, y'all. I just remembered. I'm going Kittle though, because him and the Brock were really good together last year, especially red zone. Kittle was the top red zone target. Darren Waller might be a little bit safer for PPR, but the fact is, Buddy Hodgie's still there, Isaiah Hodgins, and they added Paris Campbell, and they still got Saquon. For the 49ers, yeah, you got CMC, Debo, and Ayuk, but ain't got shit else outside of them. So I'll take Kittle. He's got more of a proven resume. So that's who I'm going with.
Yeah. Marco, first off, keeper league. Are you keeping Kyler Murray? Is that
Yeah,
what
this
you're
is
doing?
dynasty life right here. So
I wouldn't keep Kyler Murray if it's a keeper league. He's injured. I'd rather just draft a QB. It's not worth to keep him. But going back to the question, was what Kittle and
Waller
and
for redraft.
And believe it or not, I like Waller. I'm on the Waller side. You can get him later. You don't have to spend a higher draft pick on him. And I think his upside is a lot higher than what Kittle's is. I think they're both kind of at risk for injuries just naturally. They've kind of always been. So, but I like the target share that Waller's going to get, which is going to exceed what Kittle's going to get. So the opportunity is going to be there. Just a matter of staying healthy. So I like the upside higher with Waller. So give me Waller.
For sure. Yeah, I think Kittle's might have a little more ceiling, but yeah, Waller has upside still and it's safer. So if Ritter has a strong arm mobility, can he be more than a game manager? I don't think Arthur Smith's going to let him be more than a game manager because they got DJ. And all they need him to be is a game manager. That's why I don't like him for fantasy. I think they're just going to limit him to being a game manager. So because of that, I'm not taking him any higher than like low in QB2. It's not his offense. They don't want him doing too much. And I'm asking for a friend, not my team, that's trying to help him. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make sense to keep Kyler Murray. If it's a keeper league and it's not a dynasty league, it wouldn't make sense to keep, especially in a 1 QB. We don't even know if he's going to play this year. So, it might not be a reason to even hold him. If that team isn't good, I mean, it might not make sense for him to play at all. I'm not going to keep Kyler.
Yeah, no, we're not keeping Kyler Murray. Just not worth it. Hell, he might go back and play baseball if things don't work out in the NFL. So I definitely don't want any part of Kyler Murray in a dynasty league. That's just our redraft. Like, I'm totally off of Kyler Murray. Unless you can get him in, like, the 20th round.
Especially if they want to be even makes him doesn't make sense to do it.
Yeah, it really doesn't. So let me dig deep here. I got another would you rather in the tank. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Quarterback. We're speaking to Deshaun Watson. Poof, liquors in y'all. Deshaun Watson. Or Dak Prescott. Redraft.
That's a close one. But give me Deshaun. Give me Deshaun. He can run a little bit.
Let the people know, man.
So yeah, give me Deshaun.
Going Deshaun. All right.
Braves.
Yeah, they're the best team in baseball right now. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. Braves are the best team. But yeah, Stevie's going Watson, and I am too, because for one, he's younger, and two, he just got more upside. Dak is Mike McCarthy. Like, it's going to be ugly at times. Watson, it might be ugly at times as well, but at least with him, they're going to let him cook for sure. If Dallas gets down, or gets too far up because of their defense, they're not going to let Dak cook. They're going to play things conservative. Watson, their defense isn't as good. Plus, they're in a tougher conference, so they're just going to have tougher games overall, where Watson's going to be forced to duke it out more. Dak will probably have more games where he can just take a knee and milk it in the fourth, which we don't like for fantasy. We want motherfuckers that are going to run up the score, damn it, like Geno Smith last year, Jared Goff. Even though they weren't anything special, they would pile up stats. So, yeah, that's what we're saying. Guys that aren't with good defenses, right? We're talking the quarterback like Kirk Cousins last year. Fantasy stud because his defense was awful. Yeah. Yeah, it's about the situation. Yeah. So, exactly. Yeah, you got to look at situations. And Deshaun Watson's situation, they had to pay all that money to get him in there, so they don't have as much talent. Like when this Baker was there, they had more talent in Cleveland.
Well, I like what they have now. You got Amari Cooper, right? You got
Nick Chubb.
They brought over. You got Nick Chubb.
Njoku.
So you got Njoku. So you've got some weapons.
Solid offensive line.
Some solid offensive production over there with a decent defense. So we'll see what happens. So are you Dak? Or are you?
I'm Deshaun. I was Dak, but Deshaun's just better situation for fantasy. Dak, real life, yeah, Dak is the guy. Like, because the Cowboys are going to be good. The Cowboys are going to win more games than the Browns, but for freaking fantasy, we want Deshaun.
Are they?
I think they will. I tell you, this is my prediction. Cowboys get number 1 seed in the NFC, and then lose the fucking first round. That's my prediction. Choke on a dick and lose it all. Pause. Yeah. And teamers like that. I just had to keep it real, man. I'm sorry. I predict y'all to get number 1 seed, man. That's the guy. You should be happy with me. 13-4, number 1 seed, Cowboys. But I'm not picking Super Bowl. Sorry.
13-4, the Cowboys.
The defense is legit. Mike McCarthy.
Defense is not legit.
Mike McCarthy's gonna rattle off a bunch of wins, but they're not gonna mean shit because they're gonna lose in the first round. So there you go. There you go.
Cowboys defense suck.
I don't agree with that statement, but we'll debate it another time. All right, so would you rather, Bogey? We need to think of a good one here. We're talking QBs. All right, would you rather redraft Aaron Rodgers or Anthony Richardson? Rodgers. Okay, I'm with that. I'm just saying because of all the hype Anthony Richardson's been getting. The whole room was in agreement on Rodgers, but I'm just saying let's Stevie B get his thoughts. Rodgers and Richardson. He's the dynamo.
Of the floor that Richardson has. We can see rushing production of Justin Fields, and we saw what he did, barely throwing the football. So, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. I don't think I want either one of them.
Yeah, no, it'd be a second quarterback.
Yeah, if it's my second quarterback, then give me the upside in Anthony Richardson. Then I'd rather take a chance on some upside.
And then Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, because Aaron Rodgers, they're going to want to run the ball a lot. You got Dalvin. and Brees. It's just I think I'd rather Ron because of the fact that like it's more steady. Like Richardson in best ball, I'd probably rather Richardson, but for like regular redraft, I think I'd take Rodgers.
Well, I think with Rodgers, you're probably in the 10 to 13 range of where he's going to be, like pretty much best case scenario. So being that Richardson could probably hit that just by rushing the football is where I just would rather have the upside in Richardson. But
Yeah, that's a good point. Because I'm glad Stevie V mentioned that because everyone back there is Rodgers, but Stevie V made a good point. The rushing floor for Richardson. That's why I asked it because it's a tough question. We're asking tough questions
it doesn't
out
have
here.
to be that good.
We're not asking softballs, bro. Yeah, we're not throwing softballs. Marco gives up. Yeah, that's something you can lead a horse to water, Marco, but you can't make them drink. So
in Dynasty, you want Kyler Murray, but if you're playing just this keeper, there's no reason to keep Kyler. We don't know when he's coming back. We don't know if he's even coming back. So it doesn't make sense. And it's a 1 QB league, so you're better off just getting somebody else. Difference in points is not going to be that much, especially since Kyler's not even going to play next season. So it doesn't make sense to keep Kyler.
yeah, definitely not. And so, yeah. So yeah, we've been rattling through these would you rather. I think we need to take a little music break here.
So are you going with Aaron Rodgers, or do you think you're going to go with Richardson?
I think I'll lean. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if it's like just single QB looking for a backup, I think I'd go Richardson. But if it's super flex, I'm going Rodgers because it's more reliable. It's safer. But if I'm wanting just upside, yeah, give me a Rich, bro.
I'd still even argue, even if it was super flex, to go with the upside if it's your second QB. If it's your second QB, not your first QB, but.
I hear you. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Oops, we don't want. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be right back. We need to go play a little music break and.
Music break.
Yeah, because 30 minutes in, man. We gotta have the little music break.
We got a music break. I don't know how
and
to
then
get to the music though.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, I'll get it. Yeah.
What up, guys? What questions you got? Redraft?
Yeah, any redraft questions, honestly, yeah, hit us up before we take our little break here. And yeah, because if y'all want to have any questions, we got y'all. So, oh yeah.
Well, what draft you got coming up? You got anything?
Oh, I got a bunch coming up, bro.
Okay, Superflex or 1 QB?
Both.
Okay, so
you got one for me? Ask me one before we take our little break.
So Superflex. Let's say round 1, you're in the. You prefer to be the back end or the front end?
Front end.
Prefer to be the front end.
Front.
Okay. with third round reversal or no third round?
I don't care. I just want an early pick to ensure one of the big dog QBs.
One of the big dog QBs. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Are they? Okay, I don't know what's happening. Chaotic. All of a sudden, Spencer's like taking a break. A break? What break? We don't take no breaks. We don't take no breaks, bro. No, we here.
We're still gonna be here. We're not shutting the stream off. We're just gonna have some music playing. Y'all can still ask questions. We're not going off air. It's gonna be like a 3-minute song. That's all.
I tried a 14-team strategy, drafted Burrow and Fields. Now that's awesome. Now you have the advantage. You got the advantage at QB. Go head back to the chat.
Right. Yeah, I'm just getting
Guru. We don't need an intermission, bro. We're running through this.
No intermission.
No intermission. The people don't want an intermission, right? Chaotic?
Us.
What up, Pat?
Hess is up in there. Guru.
What up, Pat?
Yes, sir. Getting used to the new setup here, but yeah, appreciate you tuning in, Hess. And yeah, Stevie G, a spirit animal here, keeping it going.
All right, so Superflex, first round. What is it?
Okay, well that's perfect. No intermission now. We got. What's
the earliest that you'll go Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase?
In that joint.
In the Superflex.
Third overall.
So at third.
Jalen Hurts.
Okay, so what is that? Patrick Mahomes and
Josh Allen. Those are 1, 2 set in stone. No going back.
Joe Burrow.
not Joe Burrow. 'Cause
No,
he doesn't
okay.
run enough, and he's coming
So-
off the calf injury. So if I drop Joe Burrow, as of now, I've got it 1 Mahomes, 2 Allen. Hell yeah, man. 1 Mahomes, 2 Allen, 3 Jefferson, 4 Lamar, 5 Hurts, 6 Burrow, 7 Chase.
Okay.
I'm that high on Jefferson.
Okay.
Jefferson's a true difference.
Did you say Kelsey?
Kelsey 8?
Kelsey 8. Okay.
Kelsey 8.
Redraft.
Yeah, and
Redraft.
then Herbert. So,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Carl said he still ended up with Kelsey, Pierce, Flowers, Sky and Tony, Hyatt, Dotson, and Brown. What league is that?
Yep. That's pretty stacked.
Okay,
Pretty
I got one for y'all. When y'all
Could have
ready,
took
let me know.
ETN. I passed up on Burrow if I wanted. Okay.
All right, yeah, Bogey's got to do it. I've dropped the drop, so you got to do it. You're on the spot now.
Okay.
That's a joint through here, bro. Give me a joint.
Who would you rather?
No, that's right, chaotic. We busting through this. We no excuses. We got to perform, bro.
Lamar Jackson
Justin Fields, Lamar Jackson,
or
or
Deshaun Watson.
Lamar Jackson.
Oh, easy.
Easy.
I mean, I got Lamar Jackson over
Easy.
Jalen Hurts. I'm really high on Lamar Jackson, so that was a very easy for me.
I got him.
Fields and Watson's a little bit tougher. No, I'm straight up reaching on Lamar Jackson. I don't give a shit. Like, I'm that high on him. I pull him up as high as 4th overall on a super.
Okay.
I like him a lot this
Like
year. Yeah.
boards on the fucking table type shit. Like, yeah.
Lamar. Fields and DJ Moore.
Oh,
Go
bullshit.
DJ.
Because of that freaking 70-yard screen in the week 1 of the preseason. Yeah,
You mean-
chaotic with me, Lamar. Yeah, come on. That's easy. That's low hanging fruit.
You mean the screen that he threw way behind him?
I can't stop
Right.
it. I'll take Watson just for the value. Like I'll just wait.
You could.
That's why he took Watson. He wanted me to play the freaking draw. That's why he took Watson. KW3 and Pearson are running backs. I could have took ETN
So
and passed up on Burrow. Ooh, okay.
so after JJ and Chase, who would be your next wide receiver
Tyreek
off
the
the
Freak.
board? Tyreek Hill.
He's
Okay.
number 9. Kelsey's 8. Tyreek the Freak's 10 because CMC is 9.
Okay. So what would you say would be the greatest value pick for round 1?
Lamar Jackson at that spot because sometimes he'll slip.
I like
So
that.
to me,
I like
that's
that.
a freaking
Because you could
value.
get Lamar in the
You
late
can
first.
get Lamar in the late first, but not
That's-
as many people are as high on it as I am. But I think in the new offense with Todd Moynihan is going to be a new story. I think he's going to get back to putting up similar numbers to 2019 when he was NFL MVP. And in
Mhm.
that case, he's a steal late in the first.
Yep. Hit,
Thanks a lot. What up, big bro?
what up, Bakes a lot? Hit Carl's real quick. Do you agree with that move, taking Burrow in the 3rd and Fields in the 4th in a 14-team league? Is that 1 QB or is that super flex? Because if it's super flex, that's sick. If it's 1 QB, then probably not.
Yeah, no, I would just take 1 in the 3rd. I would just let the other one go. You know, if it's 14 team, you got to have running back and receiver depth. You can't be taking 2 quarterbacks that high in a
1
single
QB. Yeah.
joint. And oh, there he is, y'all. Miles Peacock just entered the building. We got to get Peacock. Peacock, come on, power hour.
Peacock.
Power hour starting. Yeah, you got to come on, bro. All right, here we go, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, Miles Peacock. Go.
What up? What it do?
What up, bro? Dude, yeah, we turning up, man. Vibes, man. Like, all the vibes. All the vibes. Man. All the vibes. All the vibes. So, yeah, shout out to Peacock. Shout out to Bogey, Stevie B. We're live here. For those of y'all just tuning in, it's the Guru Nation Power Hour. And, yeah, we just met each other on the 3-dimensional world. So, yeah. It's been a long time coming.
I mean, what's the point of taking both Fields and Burrow?
Yeah,
When are you
let
gonna
Fields go.
decide who to
Let
play?
Fields go. Take like Ken Walker.
It doesn't make sense to pick and choose who to play every week because you take one guy.
Yeah,
and
you can
you
get
stick with
KW3 or Pierce. Like, come on, bro, take one of them instead.
what is what's the philosophy of taking both of those guys? What's going through your mind that you think you should take both of those guys? Because now you just missed out on a top player, at another position.
Right, exactly. That's what I was saying. There's no way that we'd do that. And yeah, we did actually when we first met him. Yeah.
We did when we first met him.
When we first met him, yeah, because Alex has been hard at work. He's on a beer run right now. He's on the beer run. So yeah, shout out to Alex the hustler. Yeah, he's just so busy, But yeah, shout out to it. When we first met, it was all love. So
Definitely.
yeah.
What was the either or that you got?
Okay.
Yeah, you got another would you rather
What would
for
you
us.
rather?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you
Peacock probably has
rather?
one for us too.
Okay. Okay. Elijah Moore
Okay.
Elijah Moore.
or in the same range. It'd be like a Brandon Cooks. Like these are the decisions
yeah.
I make,
Yeah.
right? If it's actually
Okay, yeah. See, there we go. Elijah Moore, Brandon
we're
Cook.
not talking dynasty, right? And Brandon Cooks is probably gonna be like a
Yeah, I'm going Brandon Cook.
like an actual decision. You know what I mean?
I'm not fucking with Elijah Moore.
In redraft,
I'm not fucking with Elijah
we're
Moore.
gonna have to go Elijah Moore higher.
I like Elijah Moore.
Ooh.
I like it. Think I like Elijah Moore. I mean, no problem. You've got Gallup that's coming back, right? So, I mean, you've got a couple guys there. Are they going to slow down the offense a little bit? Being the offensive coordinator.
Oh yeah, he's made a couple of
And
years.
then you've got CD, who I think takes the kind of next step. I think CD can go for 1,500 yards, double-digit touchdowns. So, for me, I like the upside with Elijah Moore. Brandon Cooks obviously has been giving you 1,000 yards every season, so he is a very safe player. Obviously, getting a little bit different age, but I don't know. It's tough for me. I like the upside, and I like the upside in Elijah Moore. So I'm going with this.
Okay. Yeah, he definitely has. Like, yeah, Stevie B, I could say, swinging for the upside.
Yeah, and redraft, I feel more than anything, I want the upside. Rather than playing it safe in redraft, I'm swinging for the fences. So give me the upside.
Yeah, it's like Lamar's one I'm swinging for the fences, and just like I kind of like for the later picks. I like some like solid veterans like Lockett, Cooks. Like those guys are just money in the bank in redraft because they're guys you can count on. Or as far as like rookies like JSN, Addison are nice, but in redraft you're just like, well, what are these guys? I mean, we don't know for sure, so probably take the more sure thing. But definitely see both sides of it, and yeah, it's gonna be tight. Yeah, we got some action going on back there. Huss and Green ball back to good. There he is. Huss in the building. Huss in the building.
Carl said he got Kenny Walker and Pierce as running back, but he missed out on ETN by taking Burrow. Well, yeah, exactly. There was no reason to take both.
Yeah, well, at least he got Ken Walker and Pierce. At least he didn't take Fields. That would have really fucked him up. At least he just took Fields. So yeah, that's not bad. I'm trying to think of another good one here. I'll go ahead with the next one. We're talking running backs. All right. Would you rather Cam Akers or Alexander Madison? Oh, that's not the Vikings bias. You really think Madison?
I'm not a fan of Cam Akers. I just don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. 1 week he's in the doghouse, next week he's not. It's like they're stuck with him because nobody wants him. That offense might not be that good. We don't really know what's going to happen. So give me Madison on a high-powered offense. Minnesota offense is going to score a lot of points. Give me the running back on that. On the higher octane offense, that's going to get a lot of touches. So that's how I'm looking.
I hear you. And my point is, I don't think my RB production is going to suffer that much. And I got a QB to trade later in the season if need be.
Yeah.
Crispy's going Madison. Okay, that's close for me. But I'll play devil's advocate and say Cam Akers, being that he's going to get all the work over there. I know the offense isn't that good. He's going to get all the work. And he's yeah, I know. I don't feel good about it. The thing that scares me with Madison is that, like, you know what? The more I'm thinking about it, I'm almost more on the Madison train. It's about 50-50 for me. I'll just play devil's advocate though and say Akers because I think the Rams might be a little more run heavy this year, or at least try to be. And like I think there's less depth there. Well, I mean, the Vikings also don't have depth there. But I feel like if the Vikings, how about this? If the Vikings are in contention, they might want to make a midseason trade for like a Derrick Henry or some shit. If Madison's struggling, but if the Rams are just kind of scuffling along, they're gonna run Cam Akers into the ground because I think he's on a contract year. So because of that, they don't have anything invested in him. They're just gonna run him to the wheels fall. So I have a little case for Akers there. I can understand the Madison side of it. That's why I don't really feel strongly either. I saw it really.
See the Akers side as well. For me, what tips the scales is just the offense. You know, what's going to be the better offense? Who's going to have more opportunities to score?
Yeah,
and that's going to be Madison compared to Akers. So,
yeah, Carl's out. He says when the either or includes Cam Akers, the correct answer is always the other person. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, y'all listening to Guru Nation Power Hour presented by Heisman. Shout out to Ricky Williams. Been a great time. For those of y'all on my channel, thank y'all for rocking with us. We normally just do mock drafts on my channel, but we got the Power Hour back, special edition here, live in Las Vegas, y'all. This is lit. Look at all the people. I mean, we got the whole crew up in here. We got the whole crew up in here. And maybe after the show. So, yeah. We got the whole crew up in here. Shout out to Dennis, Ryan, Ghost Monkey, Peacock, all the gang. Stevie B is always right in the chair next to me. Matty Law back there. Zoo Crew. We got Zoo Crew right there. But yeah, we got the whole gang up in here. Shout out to them. And so, yeah. Right, yeah, it's freaking crazy, y'all. It's really a party up here, so. We're gonna run it back again next year. So for those that want in on big tons, I got big tons back there. Big tons. Yes. So all right, we got a couple more for y'all. We're almost out of time, but we got about 8 minutes left. Y'all listen to the Guru Nation Power Hour. Because after this, we got the Hustler Green Bowl. And we got Mike Joseph back there. Shout out to Mike.
What's going on, man?
Let's go. Rocking the Mark Martin joint. Shout out to NASCAR, bro. Mark Martin. One of the old school drivers. So. Hell yeah. All right.
You got another one?
Yeah, I got a couple more.
Redwood in the house. We
more.
got a whole bunch of tree in here.
I might have to later on. But yeah, we got one more for y'all. We got freaking we gonna rotate it back here. We gotta turn the gear a little bit. Shout out to Derek. Salute. We have Amon Ra. All right, here we go. Speaking of the lines, Jahmyr Gibbs. Everyone's talking about fucking Jahmyr Gibbs. I'm just like, what the fuck are y'all doing? I mean, yeah, he's good. I get it, but they're really pulling him up over Najee, bro. All right, would you rather Jahmyr Gibbs or Najee? Redraft. This is a serious question because of the Jahmyr hype. And Stevie B, yeah, it's a tough one.
That is really close. I am a Jahmyr Gibbs guy. I'm a Jahmyr Gibbs person because we saw what's with it, right? We saw what he can do unlimited opportunities, unlimited snaps, and also not being able to stay healthy. So you throw in a Gibbs into that current role, and you have at minimum, at floor, a RB2, right?
Yeah.
So if that offense is good, as it should be, I think he gets a ton of touches, and it might not be a ton of touches on the ground. He might get 10 to 12 rushing, and then get a bunch passing as well. So both of those things in full PPR, really do like Gibbs. I like Najee this year, though, a lot. I think he came along last year after his injury kind of, he was able to heal from that. So I am a Najee guy, and he's going to get a ton of opportunities. But I think Gibbs, with that PPR upside, it's tough to not want to go Gibbs.
Yeah.
It's tough. And on top of that, we've also seen running backs that have been taken in the first round early. Top 12 pick. They've all finished as top 10 running backs in their first rookie season. So, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think they'll both finish top 10. Yeah, they will. They will. It's about to go down. And Carl's got one for us. Before I answer the question, Carl, I'm going to say Najee for me. It's a much safer floor. So I'm going to go with Najee. And,
They were like, yo, tell them Puff Master's back.
Yo,
yeah,
what's up, y'all?
salute.
Getting it in.
Salute.
dog.
Salute.
What's on with y'all?
Salute, bro. Salute.
We wish you was here. Wish you was here, man.
Yep. Yeah, it's for sure, Zach. Yeah, we wish you were too. And to get the Carl's question, I'm going Najee because of the safe floor. Like Steelers offense, we know what's gonna happen. So I'm going Najee. Gibbs, it might be like Swift where he underperformed. So I'm gonna go with Najee. Zeke or Michael Carter redraft. I'm going Zeke because Michael Carter's probably not even gonna make the final roster. Or at least Zeke will be guaranteed a spot. So give me Zeke.
It seems like they don't like Michael Carter.
No, they don't. I think they're going to keep Donovan Bam Knight and freaking Israel Abaconda, whatever his name is. Izzy. Yeah, Bogey knows it. Israel. They're going to keep Israel because they just drafted him. And they're going to keep Donovan Bam Knight because last year Donovan Bam Knight was better.
He's on the roster.
We in Vegas, bro.
Fucking, they're here. They're here. Yeah, we're in Vegas, bro. Don't even trip, bro. We were just on the strip a couple hours ago. I won $100 at the casino.
Yes.
Real shit.
100.
I won $100 on the blackjack table.
Yes.
Real shit.
Hey, Vegas was kind of you.
It was. I got the, maybe it was beginner's luck, but hey, I'll take it.
Stick and move.
I'll take it. That's what I did. Once I won, I was out of there. I didn't keep testing my luck. I got lucky and left. LNL, luck and leave. You know, if you catch a string of luck, ride that wave. Don't think that's gonna last forever, because all good things must come to an end. Yeah, sir. Yeah, I just said I wanted the casino, bro. $100. I won $100 at the casino on blackjack. Yeah. Yeah, I just had to let the people know because that was like it's hard to win out there, man. Vegas don't just give you handouts. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, shout out to Kidda back there. Getting ready for that Hustler Green Bowl that's about to go down. We got Zach up here. Oh, and Sir Bones. What up, bro?
Sir Bones.
Yes, sir. So yeah, it's about to be crazy, y'all. Only got a couple minutes left, so if y'all have questions, let us know. Me and Stevie, you got any more for the people, Stevie, or any more would you rather?
Yes, let's go. Let's do another wide receiver. Would you rather CeeDee Lamb or AJ Brown?
That's easy, bro. You want me to take it out? CeeDee Lamb, for one, he's just as efficient, explosive, and two, he's way safer because they don't have as many other options there. He's more like his ADOT isn't quite as far, but it's safer, being that he's going to command more targets and more safer routes. AJ Brown on a per game basis is kind of volatile. I love AJ Brown. He's going to get his numbers at the end of the year. He's more of a best ball play to redraft. I'm not really fucking with him in the early second like that. CD, though, at his current price, I'm with that all day. I'm willing to take CD as high as the turn in a super flex. Single QB, I take him around the 8th spot, where AJ Brown in a single QB, I'm not really messing with like the mid-second. So, yeah, CD for surely. And yes, we are, Zach. Yes, we are. As soon as we wrap up the Power Hour, we're going to be live for the Green Bowl.
Carl said, what team is Michael Carter on their team as a free agent? I don't think it matters. Michael Carter is just a running back like any of the other guys out there.
Yeah, no team. I mean, it's just like the Saints signed Darrell Williams. Like, whoopsie-doo, who cares? Because he's there for real life purposes. It's not going to matter for fantasy. So, oh well.
Yeah, real smoky down here.
All right, y'all. Yeah, that's the alarm going on, so we're gonna have to take a break here. Yeah, goddamn, they're gonna poke it out. So yeah, let's tend to that. And yeah, shout out to Heisman. We'll be back in about probably 30 minutes or so for the the Green Bowl. So until then, it's been Spencer the Guru and Stevie B from Dynasty Life Fantasy Football. We'll be back in a few for the Green Bowl. Peace out. Probably play that outro real quick for me. I don't have an outro. I'm just gonna have to hear the intro again.
Oh, I gotta make these moves, make money off and do. Oh, I gotta make these moves, make money off and do. Oh, I gotta make these moves, make money off and